Today, I want to state about the analysis of triangulation. Firstly, what is the triangulation analysis method? Triangulation is a term used to describe the approach of combining multiple methods in the given study. Triangulation refers not only to research methods but also to multiple data sources. Investigators and theoretical perspectives in a study. Multiple data sources include persons, situations, context, and time. So they can divide into three parts: qualitative analysis, quantitative analysis, and secondary analysis. Qualitative analysis can be understood as interview, quantitative analysis can be understood as survey, and the secondary analysis can be understood as refer books and public data. So questionnaires can be divided into option pools, questionnaires, and surveys. So the questionnaire is more scientific, objective, and reasonable. For example, what land or policy should China government learn on to avoid another financial methods? About 1/3 of people think that banks' interest rates are the most impact, although I don't know why everyone thinks this is the case. I think the national debt is the direct cause of the financial crisis. For this question, what could be the impact of economic crisis? There are financial supervision, financial deficits, national debts, and others. Most people feel that the economic crisis affects national debts, but the economic crisis will also lead to some change in the financial regulation. The country's financial deficit has also changed. Many countries had experienced a financial crisis that will not recover in the next few years. For this question, what industry transformation has the financial crisis promoted? There are handicraft, financial industry, capitalist industry and commerce, agricultural, or others. From this survey result, the financial crisis has promoted the transformation of some industries. These include handicraft, financial, capitalist, industry and commerce, and agricultural. So it collects empirical materials, interview, literature, analysis of documents and cultural records. These 4 steps. The interview questions: what are the main factors explain financial crisis? The financial crisis is often a series of events, including major change in the liquidity and asset price, serious disruptions in financial intermediation. The second question is: what are the major types of financial crisis? They are currency crisis, sudden stop, debt crisis, and bank crisis. So this question just let them know. Third question: what are the real and financial sector implications of crisis? Financial variables such as stock price and liquidity. So how to prevent the financial crisis? It movements in assets and liquidity markets and capital flow and determine not only that when to intervene and how to intervene. For the number 5 questions, how to mitigate their cost when they take place. Some countries or jobs show the limit of policies measures in dealing with financial meltdowns, or the latest crisis has also led to an extensive discussions about the ability of other macroeconomics and financial sectors policies to mitigate the costs stemming from such cycles. So for the secondary research include the public tax and the media and the personal file. So I got inclusions in the question quantitative is questionnaire, answer of the interview. For the investigations is conducted on the basis of the primary research in the secondary. So I took 2 examples, like China solutions. They are raising interest rates, increasing bank service requirements retail. It slows the growth of the industry and the enterprise suppress excessive investment. Look at this table, we can note 2008 to 2009, it decreased developed. For the Indian solutions, they cut the cash reserve ratio from 9% to 5%. The situation is same as China. That's the end. Thank you.